What is today's date? 17th of October 2021. 17th of October 2021. We are in 17th of October 2021. Something happened. I'm seeing a tanker. This tanker carry lot of petroleum product. Just came to a hold up, and something happened to him in that hold up, and it became a tragedy. That is counted as one of the worst of tankers explosion in Africa. We will pray, we will pray, and we will pray. We will pray, we will pray, and we will pray. We will pray, we will pray, we will pray. October 17th. October 7th. Now, please, anybody watching this video, both here and on the telecast, anyone watching, don't say, I love to see people die. I love to prophesy death. It's only death I'm seeing. It's not only death I'm seeing.
At least 91 people have been killed and many others severely burned in a fire that followed a fuel tanker explosion in Sierra Leone's capital. So the blast happened after the tanker collided with another vehicle at a busy junction in the Wellington area of Freetown. The vice president has visited a hospital treating the injured. The number of dead is expected to rise. Omar Fofana is a journalist. He's joining us from Freetown in Sierra Leone, where I believe you're at the scene of that accident. Omar, tell us what you're seeing.
Yes, please. I'm right at the scene. You can see just behind me here the wreckage of the tanker into which a truck rammed last night. And the latest we have is that 97 charred bodies have been received at the central mortuary. That is according to the mortuary officials. And there are more than 100 people who are injured and admitted at various hospitals across the country. The health area has been stretched, with hospitals asking for everything that they need to be able to respond. Most of those more than 100 patients who are currently admitted are said by the country's Deputy Health Minister, Dr. Amara Jambai, to be critically injured. And it's a matter of time, he says, before the death toll rises. So, as you can see here right now, there are lots of people in the background here, people expressing concern and some people wailing.
Tell us more about how this actually happened.
Well, it was late yesterday evening, after rush hour, people heading home, must have been around 8 p.m. local time, when this tanker right behind me here, or the charred remains thereof, was rammed into by the truck, which you can also see just by the burnt out tanker there. So once it happened, there was some petrol leakage from the tank, and then some commercial motorbike taxi riders came and they started scooping the fuel from the truck, from the tanker rather. And then there was a traffic holdup in this area, so that when there was a fast ball that more or less came out shortly afterwards, we don't yet know what caused the explosion. But once it happened, then those who were trapped in the traffic in their vehicles, the explosion hit them, the fireballs more or less snowballed the whole area. And many of those who died or there were burnt inside their vehicles. And a lot of others who died were the motorbike taxi riders who were scooping fuel from the tanker.
Came to a hold up, and something happened to him in that hold up, and it became a tragedy.
Then there was a traffic hold up in this area, so that when there was a fast ball that more or less came out shortly afterwards,